Nimbus. Yep. Okay, there we go. Mic on and everything.
Almost. One more thing, and then we're good.
Okay, we're going into grand finals.
Finals right now. Game 1.
Pichi D's coming back for his run back. He's bringing in the beat, man. He's going sharp this time. He's not playing around.
They met in winners finals, and Puff took
As you can see, a very, very different dynamic gameplay coming out of Pichi this time.
Oh, yeah, for
You know,
sure.
last time he was trying to more so play the bully, you know, keep Puff at the spacing, keep it out, you know, work them angles. But you know what? He's like a fish in water, man. And right now, water is pressure. Water is lasers.
Water's pressure.
You know that is life, man. That's what you got to do.
And right now, Pichi's been playing out of his mind.
He is
For
doing
these-
movement. He just needs to stay patient. He needs to stay in his box.
Yeah,
'Cause,
just-
you know, Puff is still a terror. You know, one throw, you know, that's all it takes.
Rest. He will sleep on you.
But the same.
In a bad way.
Oh, Puff trying to get that shield grab,
Oh.
getting punished for not respecting his opponent. You know, with a crispy space animal coming
that's
in here,
nice right there.
you cannot shield grab them aerials, not when they're shuffling on point.
And Falco might seem to be the answer that Pichi needs. Is last
I
time
don't know.
he took
I
it
don't
with
know
Doc.
about that, but Pichi is keeping it going right now.
He's definitely
he is
keeping it
fighting
going.
because he is behind. He does have to win 2 sets now out of losers, but
But he can do it.
I got confidence in my boy.
You got confidence in your boy.
But you know, Nimbus, you know what I'm saying? You know, Goku's not here. He told Goku he can stay at home and cook. You know, like the tension. Nimbus, dude. Nimbus ain't having no part of being ridden today.
No. No.
Falco's
He said no
like,
to
Goku left his car apart. You know,
He
I'm
said-
gonna try to hotwire that shit. You know,
Nimbus said,
I'm
no,
ride it
I'm
out
an
here.
independent black woman.
I'm an independent cloud that don't need no saying for nothing.
Nothing. I can do it.
Okay, but now coming back into this match, you know, Falco's got that lead, but Puff's trying to peel some momentum back.
Yes.
But you know, the beak is peak. The beak is coming. You know, as we all see. You know, this is one of those NC Falcos. You know, following in the steps of PP. You know, he's got to stack it up if he has any hope to keep coming out on
Gotta
him.
stack it up. If you don't stack it up, there's no stacking down.
Yeah, you see the respect given on the ledge, but you got to fear the Puff. You know,
right there.
a little mistake, a little hesitation, you know, the balloon will kill you. You know,
Puff
it is
takes
not
the
a happy
last
balloon. It is not the balloon
No.
you give to your children.
No, it is not.
This is the balloon you give to your
keep
children.
this balloon away from
This is why there's a
parties.
choking hazard on the balloons that said, do
Yes.
not give to small children.
Yep.
You know, this is like you come home, your kid's been strangled by the balloon. You know, what do you do? You gotta pop it, right?
Yeah,
you know,
you
that's
pop
what Pichi's trying to do. But, man, this balloon
This
it's
balloon-
made out of a tire or something like that. It's
Kind
just,
of Kevlar.
it's ridiculous. How's it
This
float?
is this Puff is.
But Falco will tell you. Falco will tell you.
He's
'cause
not. He's not your.
he's really controlling
you know,
it with lasers. You know,
regular
he's really
Puff.
he's keeping Nimbus out. He's not letting Nimbus play his game. It's really good.
Got some lasers right
See,
there.
you know,
trying to
just
control.
scared, staying up there with the back airs. You know, not really making a commitment, not quite running away, but definitely not
Oh, yeah.
not taking a man's position. But it's okay. You know, when you fight as a balloon, you know, you gotta have a different mindset. You
Yep.
know, you can't just go in like a normal fighter. You gotta understand your fidelity. You
You're
gotta
a balloon, you
understand
float.
how easy it can all be over.
Oh, yeah. All you have to do is pop the balloon. But how hard is it to pop the
That's it.
balloon? And that is
That's
the
it.
question.
And Puff here at kill percent.
We will
you know,
find an
so
answer at the
Anything
end
can
of
kill
this
this Puff
series.
right now, so
Right there
it's,
with the
it's
big
okay. It's
try.
basically still even. You know, there's one small stock lead, but
Yep.
you know, up till anything.
That was definitely a good try by Pichi.
you just gotta stay patient. You can't throw those Randy smashes out.
Right now, he's looking for options. He's looking for a way to punish Puff so he can take the stock. And then, and right there,
He's
getting
just
the
gotta
back
stay
air.
composed.
Oh, trying to work his spacing, trying to get Puff to fall for something.
Oh, I don't know if all you people know it from the Space Animal versus Puff perspective, but you know it's a nightmare. It's horrifying. She looks all smiley and happy, but one little touch, one little grab, just takes you to the dirt. You don't even get a second chance.
Dirt, like dirt and dirt.
It's awful.
Dirt, my
it's awful.
dirt.
Puff might look
Gonna
all
make
nice
you
and
sleep.
might
Catch a rest.
right?
Take a power nap real quick.
It's like you count to 3. When you're looking at your kids, you're like, go to bed. You're like,
just
no, I don't want
just
to go to
gotta-
bed.
just go 1, 2,
they in bed, right? It's not even a count. You don't
I'm
even
gonna go
reach
sleep.
3.
I'm gonna take a nap.
You pull out the 2.5.
2.5 to 1, 2.
Okay, we're getting back into this on FD.
Back into this.
Pichi trying to close some of the space, take the platform game away.
Yep.
Really like keep Puff honest. Make Puff keep that spacing. See, like right there, you can't shield grab something when there's nobody there.
Right now, just Pichi is keeping a very good space. He's
The backward spacing, the cross-ups, you know, I almost say this is Street Fighter. This almost looks like a 2D fighter the way Pichi's taking it. But, you know, this change of pace is working, you know. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, number one rule in a fighting game, you know, if it works once, do it again.
In any game.
If it works once.
Word to all you developers out there.
Do it again.
Do it again. See what happens. I'm going to get Puff to rest on you.
Falco putting this wall of lasers out there, just not letting Puff get in.
140% on Puff right there. He's going to take Puff.
And he's going to close out this early stock, try to bring it back.
But he's looking for control through the entire game. He wants... Huh? What? Oh, yeah. That mid cut. I gotta change. I should have changed this before. What am I doing?
You can tell both of these men want it, man.
They want it. They're hungry.
They're
they both want to be
patience.
fed victory. A full plate of it, like I said earlier.
I don't know about a plate of victory, but I would like to not be the one on the ground.
Right? I mean...
You know, at like school and stuff.
I mean...
You know, smart move from Pichi, you know, Yeah, I know in the last set, you know, he dropped one and killed himself once with the rollout, but, you know, you can only hope for that so many times. Ooh.
Right now with spacing.
See, and Pete's really making Nimbus play on tilt right now. Like, it's good. It's good. Nimbus has to do some switching up if he wants to stay in with this bird right now, though. Like, very good adjustment. Very good adjustment. Trying to bring it back down to even, you know.
Falco accepting his death right there to get back in into the match. That way Puff doesn't have position.
Absolutely, and 3-2 definitely feels a lot better mentally than 2-4. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One's a little bit of a mountain to climb from, but you know, Pichi's all peachy, dude. You know, peachy clean.
Pichi is peachy.
Yeah, exactly. He's just chilling, and
the rest right there.
And he got the off the top hitbox, so you know he gets to wake back up. You know, no pressure. You know, it's pretty much the best possible rest you can get.
Yes, it's definitely the best possible rest you can get, and definitely the one you're trying to go for.
Definitely the one you want.
But still, a close game, 2 stocks apiece, tied. But this Falco wants it.
Nobody's giving it up. Nobody's giving up. And you know, if we get a reset, we got a whole another set ahead of us.
And I would love to see a reset. Me personally, the height.
I don't see what to. I believe Pete can bring this back in. He's just gonna have to stay on Nimbus and keep him pinned down.
Yep.
You know, you just gotta think of it as a pin cushion. Every single, pretty much every laser's a kneel. You know, you're trying to lock down his movement, trying to keep him out of his areas. You know, it's all about the spacing game. That was really smart switch up for Pichi. But cannot be sleeping on that edge. But as we see, it is a balloon. It will fly back up.
It will fly back. Right now we have.
Let's see if it'll fly too close to the sun, because you know staying in the air too long is not good.
No, it is not. That's where he feels comfortable. But you do it too long, you're gonna have to.
Sometimes your comfortable element is your weakness. You know, you have to be able to that. See, and as he's backing off from the edge garden.
Right there, Falco
made a good decision to follow it up. You know, Falco did not look like he was going for a sweet spot. It looked like he was going for the stage. Give a little bit of that control up, and you just take it. You know.
Right now, Falco is looking for that stock. He wants it. He wants to tie it.
Will definitely not be a good position, but I don't know how many grand final set I saw the one guy lose twice, then take it all the way back from losers.
With the tilt right there.
You know, that's what I'm saying. You know this man. This man's a warrior right now, man. He wants it.
He wants it. He wants it, but how bad?
You know, you can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way.
It's a.
And Puff says we're doing this the hard way.
Doing it the hard way, and that's how you know that both players want this. They both want this one. As if you do recall on PR number 1, this is a rematch of that exact moment in PR number 2.
So close. We'll see it go to game 3 though. Game 3 coming out. Will adjustments be made?
Yep.
Will we see the hero of legend? Will we see Marth come out here to cut this balloon? Will he stay with the bird? Well, you know what? You know, Falco really is the pilot in Star Fox, you know, so he likes taking control.
Yeah.
So, you know, I wouldn't switch from my man either. You know, you need your guns. You know, you
need your gun?
You need to be comfortable.
You gotta have your gun. Bop, bop.
But I do have to say, compared to last one, oh, and what is he going to do?
Oh.
good solid damage, You know, he could have been like Fox and shot them lasers, but you know, as Falco would have knocked him out. It would have ruined your situation. You know, maybe a shine up air, you know, maybe a down air, maybe something like that. But you know what? He still has not let up from that one drop mistake.
No.
That one mistake from Nimbus. And Pichi has gotten clearly 50-60% off of one mistake.
And Pichi, just the momentum right now and how he's following up every single possible attack is great. He's following up with lasers. He's following up with nairs. He's following up with what he needs to.
He definitely knows what's in his toy box. Exactly. He definitely knows what toy to go to.
Yes, he does. His favorite toy? I don't know.
Puff taking these really high recoveries to keep out of the spike zone. But
it seems like his favorite toy is the boot of justice.
The boot.
The boot.
The metal legs.
Das Boot.
Very important.
In German. The boot.
What is it?
This is. No.
You gotta keep it up.
Alright.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay. This is a slight mistake, stream. It's all good. Switching up, but from what I can see right now, the game is we have just.
We're very sloppy. We are definitely not professional. You know, we have our men coming over here to edit the stuff because you know we are scrubs. We're just the one with the biggest mouths. Yeah, that's about
he just happens to be Goku, and I'm Red Ghost.
Maybe one day I'll be on the screen in front of you. You know, instead of the one talking about it. You know.
Maybe.
Kaioken one day.
Oh, the wins. Oh, yeah. I was gonna keep it.
You keep it up. Opposite.
Commentators suck.
Hey. That's messed up. That's not nice.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's what I just said.
You know what? I saw no knee from you when I needed it. And I needed the hype. I needed to see the knee.
I needed
I needed the knee.
You're talking to the first man that landed a Falcon punch in Shoreside, so you know you better be respected. He'll come for you next.
He'll come for me next.
Don't you forget, this man did make history today.
Get
the money match chance.
The money match.
But we have Pete taking control of this, man. Pichi is not out. You know, he is down. He is on the ropes. He's on the ropes, but you know. He doesn't want to give it up.
That was a good grab right there.
You know, maybe we can get sponsored by Morton with all this salt we have going on right now. You know, definitely got the buckets getting thrown.
I'm gonna call Morton.
But you know, that's how you get better. That's how you get better.
That's how you get better, man. He wants this win. He wants this.
You know, man, it's 9 o'clock, man. We've been doing this since 5. You know, he's got to be tuckered out, man. He's got to start feeling the exhaustion.
Yep.
I know it's not been the biggest tournament,
but this makes champions. This is where champions are born.
Nobody wants to go out like this.
An hour of exhaustion. And who can keep it up, and who wants it, and who wants it the most, and that's exactly.
Nimbus, though, man, he is staying true, man. He is not backing out. He's not cowering. He's not trying to run.
No, he is not.
What are y'all doing in here?
Sorry, officer, we're just playing video games.
Oh God, guys, we're getting swatted.
We're getting swatted. Anyway, so back to the game.
Oh! But we saw this a second ago. Will Pichi close it out?
No.
He needs a bag. She's been on something.
Smells like horse stuff.
Yeah.
Right there, a few lasers right there by Falco. Right there.
Keeping that lead, you know.
3 stocks to 1.
Will Falco keep the momentum? Because, you know, that is Puff. He is a space animal. Oh, trying to fox him. You know, you can't sleep on me, man.
No.
I know I'm a bird, but I'll hit you with the fox.
Oh, dude, man.
Right there, taking Puff to 53%. Right there, 2 stocks to 1.
Woo! Did you need a change for her?
Oh goodness, sorry, man. We just had some smells come by. I'm a little staggered. Can't imagine. This is if anything will make you drop a game, it's this smell.
I think I have my.
Oh my goodness gracious!
All right. Anyway, going to gas mask mode. Live, Justin. Live. Right
oh my goodness gracious! I don't know if that face was for the smell of that disgusting rest, but.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I've got to.
I don't know. Let's see if he can put the nail in. You know.
No, but. right now, Falco wants it. He's just gonna have to. He cannot let up. You cannot just change your gameplay style, otherwise you will.
Oh no, you have to keep adapting,
You will
dude.
go down.
Your
You have
game
to keep
style has to
adapting.
be a living, moving thing, man. It has to be breathing. It has to be
matter what
updating.
happens.
Every single fist, every single kick, every single foot,
Doesn't
all
matter
of it,
what
man.
happens. It has to, you have to be just in there and.
Oh, but the Puff, he stays smart, stays back.
Oh, good.
And
And right
Pichi
there,
will close this
Pichi
out.
takes
Bring it back to a
a
1-2.
game.
See if he can close the gap on this. It looks like he figured something out. It looks like he found something edgewise to weave in here. No, Pichi run up for some water. You know, I mean, it's warm in here. I don't know if you guys been to a group like this before, but you know, the smash stank starts filling up after a while. You
That
know,
smash stank.
you know, I know most of us nerds, you know, we don't get the most exercise. So, you know, when we get in a stressful situation, you start sweating. You know, it's
You just
almost,
start eating. You start eating chocolate and sweat.
It's awful. It's
That's what
awful.
happens.
It's awful.
But anyway, so let's talk about these players coming from where they were at the beginning of the bracket all the way now to grand final. While we have a little break here,
Well, I
let's
mean,
break that down.
Nimbus knocked Pichi out of winners, but you know, Pichi, you know, he didn't even bat an eye, man. He climbed right back up there. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean this is a losers match?
What do you mean?
You know, because right
What
now
do you mean?
Pichi has to win 2 sets right now.
Yeah.
So you know, this is the first game of the next 6 he's got to win.
Yes, he has a long road, but it's not like he
He's
cannot
got
be walked.
five more games to come back on right now. But
And you
Nimbus
can't-
is on tournament. You know, he's on tournament life right now. If he can clutch this out right now, if he can put this Falco down, he takes the game. He takes Shoreside 2.
And he takes Shoreside number 2, and keeps the first seat for Wilmington.
Two
North Carolina.
nights in a row. That'll be difficult for us to come back on.
As he is here to win, but so is Pichi. As right now, he's putting up a fight. He wants it. He wants first.
Man,
He said, "I'm not losing without
This
a fight."
Falco looks like he's straight out of a Jet Li movie, man. Like, but you know, man, those Jet Li movies, they always have that bad guy that fucks him up at the beginning, right?
Yep.
You know, so.
Yep. And then he just comes back and goes boom, boom,
And then
bop.
you get the training montage, right? You get your training montage going on. You know, you
Get that
got
training
beat
montage.
Rocky. You know,
Yeah.
punch that meat.
rock
You know,
music.
but in this
Start running
sense, you know,
upstairs.
Falco just puts holes in it. You just start shooting it up. You know, getting everything down. You know, putting holes, Swiss cheese and stuff.
Swiss cheese.
Oh,
Pound cheese.
Puff-
He's
Puff
from
misses.
Wisconsin. He loves the cheese.
Got to be careful right now because everybody's playing real lowercase for the last couple trades. You know,
Oh.
not many people are capitalizing like Pichi just did there.
That
You know,
was
you got to play
good.
capital. You can't be a lowercase
Yep.
player.
No, you gotta capitalize it.
You can't let things go, man. Every time you miss, you give your opponent another chance to kill you, and that is not what we're about here in the fighting games. Oh, the control got the shortened, but will he close it out now? As Puff is giving that respective space. The caution.
Oh, back onto the stage right now. Both players looking for control of the stage.
Back onto the stage. Oh, and we have a
Puff-
momentum
Yep,
change.
we have a momentum change as Puff is
And the
has control of
safe
ledge.
roll up, closing out that stock. You know, go and write that one in the books, boys. That was locked. And Puff staying defensive. You know, Falco's taking that movement away, not letting you move, not letting you get off the ground. You know, if you can't take to the skies, you're not a balloon anymore.
They're not blue.
Not a balloon.
They're not blue.
As Falco, he's not really committing. He's just cutting. You know, he's like a hawk right now. He keeps swooping down in, cutting and running away. You know, it's like birds of prey actually fight. You know, they don't just go in there and get like a fresh like fox or snake or something. They wait till it's like almost dead. They
They
mess with it a
wait.
little bit. They cut it a couple times.
Yep.
You know, you got to set the field. You know, you got to set the stage.
Then they go in and feast.
But I really don't know about these up throws. You know, Pichi's really releasing that balloon. Oh, we almost got a hungry box scenario coming up in here. You know, getting those up airs,
Right there,
fishing
Pichi
for that
tying it up.
rest.
Pichi tying it up, 2 stocks apiece, regardless of the percentage advantage.
Oh,
That
you
was-
got to be. Pichi's always ready for those wall techs. You know, he's always ready to crawl himself back up.
Yep.
Oh, I spoke too soon. Commentator's curse.
Yep. Sometimes I feel like we should really just be quiet.
Honestly, like
No.
ruining so many
No.
things for these players.
You know what? I'm still not gonna be quiet.
Can't do it.
Can't do it. We got commentate. We got speaking.
I
to
love here
do.
because I'm salty and I got knocked out and I didn't want to stop talking.
And they want to stop talking.
Want to be
Oh!
important somehow.
It's right there. We have Pichi trying to gain control.
Man, and
He's
just
looking-
these up throws, just releasing the balloon back into the air. You know, I mean, at lower percents, you know, it leads to some stuff.
But he needs to be just going off for the side. He needs. There we go, right there.
You know, that's very good. That's very good. But
last stop.
Pichi doesn't look like he's out of this, man. You know, like, I've gotten Pichi to this scenario before, but he's a grizzled motherfucker. You know, he's been in this
Yes, he
scene
is.
for a while, and we know how he just pulls himself back up, man.
He's an excellent player, and he knows.
You
He
can
knows what he's
definitely.
doing.
This is where practice shows.
This is where practice at the moment.
This is where your muscle memory comes into play.
Yes.
So 40 is a 60% gap right now, 70% gap, but Falco gets knocked out. Nimbus closes it out for the second week. Showing to be a champion down here. Somebody.
Nimbus is your Shoreside 2 champion.
Take Nimbus.
So congrats to Nimbus. And congrats to PG as well for a great match.
Definitely,